Hello everyone and welcome to part 3 of the crochet cushion cover. Today we're going to start with round 9. I'll pop the link in the description box below for parts 1 and 2. So we completed round 8 with a slip stitch, and now we're going to start round 9 with a single crochet into the next space. 2 chains and 2 double crochets, all in that first space. Now we're going to start reducing the amount of popcorn stitches we have. So we're going to start our popcorn stitch here. So we need to double crochet in the first 7 stitches along the row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then we're going to work a popcorn stitch. And for that we do our 5 double crochets in the same stitch. Move our hook from the loop, find the first double crochet, insert the hook, slip the loop back on and pull through. Now we're going to work 3 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 3 stitches and a popcorn stitch, and we need to do this a total of 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, and then a popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Close the popcorn. So you've just done 3 double crochets in a popcorn. So we need to do this sequence another 3 times to give us our 5 popcorn stitches. So when you reach here, I'll join you to work the final 7 double crochets. So we've done our 5 popcorn stitches now in total. We need to do exactly what we did at the beginning, complete a double crochet in 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's how it's looking. Next we're going to do our corner. So 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. And then you're going to repeat exactly what you've done along this side, along each of the following or the remaining 3 sides. And I will meet you when you reach here. So just remember, it's 7 double crochets, 1 in each of the first 7 stitches, and then when you finish each side, you will finish with 7 double crochets. Okay, see you in a few moments. So working all the way around, making sure we have 5 popcorn stitches on each side, done the final 7 double crochets, and now we need to do a slip stitch into the first chain in the corner. And here you can see I only did 2 chains after the single crochet, whereas I should have actually done 3, so apologies for that, but it won't matter in the greater scheme of things. Right, so slip stitch to complete round 9. Now to start round 10, single crochet in that first space and chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and then work 2 double crochets. 1, 2. And we're going to increase by 4 double crochets each time we start a new round now. So when we actually worked 7 double crochets here, we're now going to work a total of 11 double crochets, which will bring us up to here. So go ahead and work 11 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 11 stitches. And I will meet you when you've done that. So now you've worked your 2 double crochets in the corner and a double crochet in each of the next 11 stitches. You're ready to work a popcorn stitch here. So you can see that's causing your work to slant this way. So we'll go ahead and do our popcorn stitch in the next stitch. So 5 double crochets all into the same stitch. And on each side now we only need 4 popcorn stitches. So you're reducing a popcorn stitch on each side, on each row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double crochets. Okay. So now we need to do 3 double crochets, a popcorn stitch, 3 double crochets, a popcorn stitch, 3 double crochets, a popcorn stitch, and then you will stop here and then double crochet 11 stitches across. So if you go ahead and work 3 double crochets and a popcorn stitch, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more times, and I'll meet you when you've done that. I'll just do one more with you. So double crochet, double crochet, and then the 3rd double crochet, and then your popcorn stitch in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So go ahead and work another 2 popcorn stitches, so you end up with a total of 4. So 3 doubles, 1 popcorn, 3 doubles, 1 popcorn, and then I'll meet you here. So here we've done the 4 popcorns, 1, 2, 3, 4, and between each one we have our 3 double crochets. Now we're going to do our 11 double crochets right across to the end of the round or the end of the row. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And you're ready to do your corner, which is 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets. So there we are, we've finished round 10. This is how it's looking. So you have your 11 double crochets to start, 11 double crochets to finish, not counting your 2 double crochets on that side in the corner. This is how it's looking. So you can see it's bobbing along nicely now. So just go around the remaining 3 sides doing exactly the same, and I will meet you here and we'll start round 11. So I've got to the end of round 10 and realised when I finished round 9 I didn't do a double crochet before the single crochet here, so I'm actually 1 stitch short. So all I'm going to do is work another stitch into the last stitch to bring my stitch count up to 11 rather than undoing everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this time I'm going to remember to do a double crochet before the single crochet in the last corner. Hope that makes sense to you all, as it's a shame to have to undo everything. So if you make the same mistake as me, you realise you don't actually have to undo everything, and then slip stitch in the first of the 3 chains. There we go. We're all right now. So you've now got 4 popcorn stitches on each side. So all we need to do now is work 3 popcorn stitches on each side, and they will sit between these 4. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, that would mean we're going to increase the amount of double crochets at the beginning of the row or the beginning of the side, and also at the end of the side. And we're going to increase it to 15. So we just go ahead, complete our corner, single crochet, 3 chains, and 2 double crochets. 1 and 2. And then 15 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 15 stitches, and that will bring us to here. So go ahead and double crochet all the way along in each stitch, and I'll meet you when you've reached your 15th double crochet. Okay, so we've now completed 15 double crochets, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. and that's not counting the 2 double crochets here in this space. Okay, so we're now ready to work another popcorn stitch, which will, as you can see, line up nicely for the diamond shape. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, the popcorn. Then we need 3 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. Then a popcorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then your 3 double crochets, 1 in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And your final popcorn, 1, just zoom in slightly, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we're ready to complete the double crochets to the end of the side. So we're going to need 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll meet you at the end. So I've just completed the 15. So not counting the corner here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 after our popcorn stitch. And then we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 before it, not counting the 2, well, the chains in the corner, the double crochets in the corner. And then you have your 3 popcorn stitches. Okay, so go ahead, complete each side exactly the same way, so you get 3 popcorn stitches. And don't forget, in your corner, your 2 double crochets, 2 chains, and 2 double crochets once again. And then you're ready to go now with your 15 double crochets down the next side, which will bring you past this first popcorn to here, where you'll make your next popcorn. Okay, so I'll see you when you have worked your way around and you're back to here. So we've reached the end of round 11 with our 15 double crochets along here, and now we're going to work our final corner. So double crochet into the space, and then a slip stitch into the first chain. Okay, so we're going to start round 12 now. So single crochet, 3 chains and 2 double crochets in the corner. So what we need now is to have just 2 popcorn stitches on this round on each side, and we're going to be popping a popcorn stitch here and another one here. So we're going to have to work a total of 19 double crochets all the way along here to reach here. So once you've done that, I shall meet you to start the first of the 2 popcorn stitches. Just to start this round, your first stitch goes in there, double crochet, and make a double crochet in total. You'll need, as we said, 19. And this is your first one. You'd never count these 2 in the corner. So we've done our 19 double crochets. We need to do popcorn stitch here, 3 double crochets and a popcorn stitch here. So just go straight ahead with a popcorn stitch, just as we've done on every row. Nothing changes with these popcorn stitches. It's always 5 double crochets, and then remove your hook, slip the loop back on and pull it through the first double crochet. Okay, so 3 double crochets now, 1 in each of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. The second popcorn stitch of this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 double crochets, all in the same stitch. Remove your hook, insert it in the first double crochet, slip it back on and pull through. And now work your 19 double crochets to the end, and I'll meet you here. So you've now got your 2 popcorn stitches with your 3 double crochets in the middle, and then your 19 double crochets either side, not counting the corners. Okay, so continue around each side and I will meet you here. Of course, pop in your 2 double crochets, 2 chains and 2 double crochets in this corner here to start the next side. 1, 2, 1, 2 chains and 2 double crochets. And once more, a double crochet in each of the next 19 stitches and pop a popcorn stitch between those popcorn stitches just here. Okay, so see you in a few minutes. So reach the end of round 12, doing 19 double crochets either side of the popcorns and 3 in between the last 2 popcorns. Okay, so we're going to start round 13 in a second, but first of all let's finish off round 12 with a double crochet into the final corner, and then a slip stitch in the first chain, single crochet into the 2 chain space, chain 3, and then double crochet twice into the same space. Although you chain 3, you're going to be doing a slip stitch here, so in the end this will really be just a 2 chain space. Okay, so now for this round we're going to just need to do 1 popcorn stitch between the 2 popcorn stitches on each side, and that means on this side here we now need to do a total of 23 double crochets to bring us up to that central part where we do the final popcorn, which will be the top of the diamond or the tip of the diamond shape. So work a total of 23 double crochets, not counting your 2 in the space, and I will meet you just here. So once you've completed the 23 double crochets, go ahead and work your popcorn stitch, your final popcorn stitch off the side. And then go ahead and work 23 double crochets right to the end here to complete this side. Okay, so I'll meet you when you've completed the 23 double crochets to the end of this side. So there we are now. We finished the diamond on this side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. And if you count from the middle, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so work your way around exactly the same as you've done on this round, or this row I should say, with your 23 double crochets, your popcorn and your 23 double crochets, and of course in each corner your 2 double crochets, your 2 chains and your 2 double crochets. And I'll meet you back at the beginning. So we'll meet up as we did on each of the previous rounds when you've put your final double crochet just here before the single crochet there. So just finished the last round where we're doing the diamond, round 13. We just do a double crochet in the corner and a slip stitch in the first chain. This is how it's looking now. Okay, so in part 4 we will look at the final rounds, and those are relatively easy. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in part 4. In the meantime, take care and bye for now.